Yeah.
What's up? What happened?
Oh,
Oh,
you got the characters backwards.
I don't. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there's no way Ilias knows how to play Snake. Ilias would like get blown up by his own grenade and go, "That's crazy." That's a good impression of Ilias.
That's your Ilias impression.
My Ilias impression is just going, "That's crazy."
To be honest, like I can't imagine him like saying it like that, because he probably has said it like that, but just I can't
has.
remember. Yeah.
So this matchup is hard because sometimes that happens. Actually, almost made that back. These are two characters with kind of insane frame data that can kind of stuff each other out really well. And Palu, quote unquote, has like range, but like it's still. I don't know. Me personally, I've always thought of Palu not as a sword character. To me, Palu's like a scrappy kind of character that happens to have that back air.
Invincible shield, yeah.
And up air. I guess up air is pretty freaking disjointed too.
I mean, to be fair though, like you do space a lot with back air the same way you would as like Cloud with Palu.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, so like in the aspect of like ledge trapping specifically, then Palu kind of becomes a swordy, but then in other aspects, she's more so like kind of rush down. I'm not sure how to describe it. But
yeah, Palu Nair is one of the more unique neutral tools in the game.
Nair.
Because Palu Nair is like this move where from the moment it starts to the moment it ends, it's a combo starter. And it lasts a long time. And it's like one of the only moves in the game besides like Mario down air that kind of is like that.
And
Where
it's
this
kind of poke shields.
Yeah, it's this multi-hit that the entire time that it's active, it is capable of starting combos. There's not a whole lot of moves in the game that are like kind of like that, while also lasting a really long time. And Jaren is in a very good spot. I don't think this is going to kill, but Jaren's in a super good spot to start this game.
I'm sorry, chat. I have to finish these pearls.
Hooray. Yeah, I get that. You got to go for that down air because like when you're down this much, it's kind of time. It's time to start letting those like not cheese, but you know, early stock situations. You got to let them go and see if they'll work.
I mean, I think it could go either way though, because like sometimes you're just like in such a big lead that like why not just try and like end it right here?
Yeah. I caught the end of the teleport. It is good. So there's a 1-0 lead for Jaren right now. Okay, they're getting water.
Wait, am I a dumbass?
No. Why? What'd you do?
He is working today. I'm not sure. I asked him if he would pull up today. He said he's working. Wait. Why did... I am a dumbass. Whatever, I'm sorry.
Oh, he had the air dodge weight, but spacing on it was hard. I feel like punishing air dodges in Smash Ultimate is so much harder than Smash 4. In Smash 4, it was like when people air dodged, you know, like, okay, they're going to be here when the move is over. Are you... Oh, that's an unfortunate trade. But the thing about air dodges in Smash 4 is that when people did them, you knew where they were going to end up. It's like, okay, they air dodged, they're going to be here. So it was very easy to just throw your move out in that space and be like, okay, if you air dodge, this is going to hit you right here. But the introduction of directional air dodges in Ultimate just makes that so tricky. Because now it's like, well, people can air dodge in like a million different ways. So it's just so much harder to get an air dodge read now. I don't know if I prefer it the other way, though. Because I think having directional air dodges... Because I think having directional air dodges is cool and does benefit the game. Makes it more interesting. That's not going to kill, but that is going to be some good damage. Catches that. Might have been the very beginning of Jaren trying to air dodge there. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta parry that second back air. The one thing I always tell people about fighting Mario, there's almost always another aerial coming. Like, ooh. Good get up attack. There's always the rising aerial, and then Mario players pretty much always do a landing aerial. And it's important to be able to... Ooh. Caught the jump, and he's still alive. Now we're in this weird position where Jaren can kind of just back air over and over, and he will get the stock if it hits. But Dadzie is in a good position here. Oh, he could have countered. See, and that's also the thing about Mario down air, right? Yeah, that'll take it. See, that's the thing about Mario down air too, is if the Mario player lands during the down air, it just gets an extra hitbox. So punishing that move out of shield is just so tricky because you have to be watching if they're landing on the ground while they're using it, because then it gets that extra hitbox, which is hard. Ilias and Grizzhawk. I would have liked to watch that set.
There were 18, I think. In the 19. Well, but Evo flats EQ. How many were Annie's? Oh, Annie's. Right there, empty on an open setup. Right there on an open setup.
Tricky. There's only so much shield damage that you can take. Ugh, trying to catch that jump. He might be dead. Goodness God. Oh, and that didn't even kill. What do you mean? Doesn't matter. Got the stock right after. Good parry on the second aerial. You always want to do that. You know, like I spoke of last game. Catches the jump. This is good damage. And he caught the jump there. That was pretty good. Dadsy's in a good spot right now. Well, not super good, but better than it would have looked at the beginning of this game. He's done a good job at staying in it. And he pretty much evened it up with that juggle. He's not going to die here, but that does hurt. Oh, he's not dead. Fakest kill screen ever.
IZ apostrophe on an open set.
I have a pretty good eye at knowing when Mario stuff is going to kill. Like this will. Yeah. Hollow Bastion is low-key evil.
Sunsteel, brown hat on an open setup. Brown hat,
But also, like, there's only so many stages that you can ban. Like, Mario is very powerful in this stage list.